you ever seen a sick man wearing a turban on the road and you are suffocating inside your helmet and you think, wait, I have to report this to the police. Why aren't they wearing a helmet? Well, that's what we simply call a secularism. And if you don't know what that means, you're at the correct video because I'm about to tell you. Secularism is the art of separating religion from the state. In this context, state refers to any body or entity. So it basically means that the state which we are referring to, that state does not promote or depromote any religion. In today's world, religion is a big part of everyone's life. Some people believe in it and some people don't. And that's what secularism supports. It's about leaving others alone and focusing on yourself. And getting back to that scenario we started with. Why doesn't the sick man have to wear a helmet? And why does he get to wear a pagadi or a turban? Well, that's because that's in his religious beliefs. And having the police ask him to take it off would be interfering and being non-secular. So that's why the constitution has made an adjustment for sick people or mainly sick males, that they do not have to wear helmets and they can wear their turbans, because that would be being non-secular and being hateful towards their religion. And I would love to hear your opinion on this because it's a very controversial topic and I would love to hear what you think. And as you all know, in your schools you get a holiday for every single occasion. Like you get it for Diwali, you get one for Eid, you get one for Christmas. But are you all three of those religions? Well, you might be, but mainly not everyone is. But you still get those holidays even though you don't celebrate them. So why is that? That is because mainly government schools, they are not allowed to support any one religion. So it would be unfair to give only holidays on Christmas and not on Eid and Diwali or Saraswati Puja or Durga Puja. But it would also be unfair to only give it on Saraswati Puja and Durga Puja and all of the other festivals only the Hindus celebrate and not Eid and Christmas. That's unfair. So that's why government schools give holidays on all of these occasions, even though most of them aren't celebrated by the majority. That is what we call secularism. But there is an exception to this. This is when private schools are funded by a religious group. For example, if you go to a Christian convent school, you might not have holidays for Eid, but that has now been declared as a national holiday, so everyone has it. But back in the 1900s, if you went to a Christian convent school, you would only get holidays for Easter and Christmas and all the other holidays that Christians celebrated, and not Eid and Diwali and all of that jazz. But nowadays, secularism is a big part, and it is really important for everyone to know what it is, because even in today's world, many peers are pressured by their elders to take up this and take up that and do this and do that. That's not correct. Everyone has their own beliefs and everyone has their own thoughts and everyone has their own path. So it's important to keep to ourselves, mind our own business, and mind our own religion. So if you enjoyed this educational video, make sure to hit that subscribe button because